Allie Krieger will join us next. She's with the Orlando Pride, one of the great women's soccer players in this country. Carolyn.
Well, is Allie there? Allie Krieger?
Yes. Hi, Carol. How are you?
I'm sorry, my giggling's going to start now. Andy's like, oh, girl talk. So if you're going to go there, Andy, I'm going to say, Allie, to start off, can I borrow that red dress you wore to the ESPYs? Oh, my God. I love that dress so much.
Yes, it was an incredible dress, and Prabal made that dress, and he dressed like a few of us for the ESPYs, and I absolutely loved it. I felt like a princess wearing it, so I'll have to maybe give him a call for you.
That's your nickname, right? The Warrior Princess?
Yes.
Okay, so anyone who doesn't know that's listening, Allie Krieger. I mean, you're a huge star. You're one of the biggest female athletes, biggest stars in our country. You're from this area. You were a little Prince George. What was it? Prince
George's
William
County?
Prince William County Sparkler. Sparkler, which is a little soccer league. And so she grew up here, and then she helped start the women's professional league here with the Spirit. She was on the women's national team, 2 World Cups, the Olympics. Now you're with the Orlando Pride. And I know we've talked since you were traded, but I did cry that day. I won't lie.
Yeah, I cried too. Yeah. I definitely miss my hometown team a lot, but I'm so grateful for the opportunity the past 2 years at the Orlando Pride with such an amazing organization that really has taken care of the players and has really shown what a professional club feel is. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity to play for Orlando and have built a home here. So I definitely miss DC a lot, but I'm grateful I've landed at a club that's really thriving.
Well, you recently visited DC, which is why you were on my radar when I saw your post that you were invited to the Conference of Mayors highlighting women in professional sports. And I was like, wow, they're having conferences about women in professional sports. It was, by the way, as someone who's not that much older than you, professional sports was never on my radar growing up. There was nothing for me to do except maybe go play overseas in basketball and make no money. What was your biggest takeaway from an experience now that they're having a conference about females in professional sports?
Well, I first have to say with our mayor here in Orlando, Buddy Dyer, who's such a support for sports in general in our city, and then also just the support of women and female athletes, I think has been such an inspiration to us and has really motivated us in the positions that we are in. So I was really grateful for that invitation to go, and immediately I didn't even hesitate to say yes. And also with Kay Rollins, who's the president of Orlando City Club here in Orlando, is huge among the female athletes here in our team and really in support of us as well. So, and has really, brought us all here to have a team and has really pushed us, as much as she could to keep us happy and to play at our highest level. So I really appreciate both of them inviting me. And it was pretty incredible to see all the mayors who are hardworking and who are dedicated to want to learn more ways to help women in professional sports and to reach their highest potential, and who also care about their daughters and their granddaughters' dreams of playing at a high level and their willingness to do whatever it takes to push for the opportunity for us. And I think it all starts in the communities. If I, didn't grow up in Prince William County where I had opportunities at my fingertips, I'm not sure I would be where I am today. So it all starts within our communities and with our mayors and administrators and councilmen to really provide places, where we can play and where we can thrive as young kids and live out our dreams. So it starts with them.
We know where you've been with, I mentioned the World Cups and the Olympic matches and playing professionally. Where are you now in your career, and what's next for you and your goals?
I'm still playing. That's first and foremost. I'm a professional soccer player, and I still am. And I still have goals that I want to achieve through that. So that's my first focus. Obviously, with our season coming up, this will be my 12th professional season, and my third with the Orlando Pride. So it's exciting for me. I'm obviously always ready, for the opportunity to play at the highest level if that still is an option. So I've trained every single day since the NWSL, our last season has ended. I've been training every day. just preparing and getting fit for our season coming up. But secondly, I've started a company with my business partner, Cynthia Hopgood, who has really supported my vision. And now it's our vision and our brand through AKFC. I've begun that kind of on the side. And because I also believe in impacting as many young kids as I can through the sport that I love. So that's something else that I've been really focused on. But first, I'm a soccer player, professional footballer, and then, everything else after that, which I've been working hard behind the scenes to continue to grow.
Well, I know your group as a whole that works so hard about equal pay. And there's a lot of growth to do. But it's like soccer's always been a battleground for feminism. And I believe we're on the anniversary of Brandi Chastain, right, coming up?
She took off her shirt and launched a bunch of leagues, right? I mean, women's professional. Would you not agree, Allie, that women's professional soccer was launched? Now, that was a great game, and 90,000 people showed up at the Rose Bowl to see it. But Brandi Chastain taking off her shirt was a seminal moment for women's soccer, was it not?
I don't know if that was the moment, absolutely. But I think it was the match and the whole 100,000 people watching.
It was. It wasn't because she took off her shirt.
Right.
But that was just, the effect of all the excitement. But it was because they had a quality game and product out on the field. And that's why people were watching. That's why people still watch, because we do provide a quality product on the field. And that's why people, should continue to support women's football, because we do put a great product out there. And, obviously there's not an even battleground right now between, equal pay and the disparity between the men and the women. There's still ways to go. We work continuously every single day to provide that equal pay and equal play idea, and I think it needs to be implemented, obviously, more and more each year, and we work hard towards that disparity. So it's obviously there's still some things that need to be, or many things, I should say, that still need to be worked on, and on that topic. But I won't go too much in detail, but
well, I will. Can I tell you, France in 2018, the France men's team, 38 million. The runner-up, Croatia, 28 million. The 2015 U.S. women's team, 2.5 million.
Yeah.
We
had to
split up.
Split it, though. We had to split it. We didn't each get that. We split that. And just to go way back, in I think it was 2014, the men's
and I'm sorry, but the women's national team is so much better than our men's national team. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? You don't say that. I said that.
You said that. No, but even the men losing in the round of 16,
they made more money.
They made more money than we did winning the World Cup.
And every time you tweet something, it can really launch 1,000 ships. Like, it's just like you guys are such huge stars. Can I end?
Thank you.
I have one more question. I'm being told I have to wrap it up.
Yeah,
and that's hard for me, Allie. This.
I know. We could talk all day.
The last interview I had with you was right after ESPN The Body Issue came out. And of course, for me, as always, someone who's covered up. Like I just love when you put your beautiful naked warrior image out there. And I know it made quite a commotion in the media and in fan circles. And it was a different kind of spotlight than you're used to. And I know you were so proud of it because you worked so hard on that body. But what do you tell the little girls who want a strong body to be proud of?
I think it just, that moment, showed how vulnerable I could be and how raw that was. And for me, I wanted to show not only myself, but others that it's okay to feel good in your own skin. And no matter what body type you have, you still can be confident and, be positive and passionate in what you do. And I think that's all a part of the warrior way that I've lived throughout my career, and what I provide through my company, AKFC, and providing confidence in young kids, young athletes, but also adults, because I also do adult camps as well. Not only just youth clinics, but I think that whole image, it was important because it just proves that you can be confident no matter what you look like, no matter, what body type you have. And I think that was important for me to do that, not only for myself, but for others and for young athletes to see that you can be vulnerable, you can be raw, and still feel positive and confident in your own skin.
Next time you have adult camps for beginners, let me know. I'm totally
You
there.
have to come.
I'm
I was
totally
already in DC, but we're coming
totally
back.
coming.
So I'll let you know.
Oh my God, I'm totally coming. Hey, Allie, last thing, if I ever asked to borrow the dress you wore to the body premiere, the body issue premiere, just say no to me. Just say no. I love that dress too. That dress I should never ask to borrow, but you rocked it. You rocked it.
Thank you. Thank you so
Allie.
much.
Love you, girl.
You guys.
Love you. Thanks for coming.
Allie Krieger.
Thank you.